Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a couple products to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what's inside these packages, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back. I have a couple products to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller, Oneleaf, did send me both these items over free for review, so that way I could share them with you. So what I'm going to do is leave the links to both these products down below in the description box, just in case you want to check them out for yourself. And if I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below. So let's go ahead and start off with this item right here. This is going to be a set of 10 makeup brushes. It's currently selling on Amazon for $11.99. And that's as I'm filming the video today. Now you know Amazon prices, they fluctuate sometimes. They go up, they go down, they go all around. Now, these both came in the same package together, and then they were actually in a different envelope, and then I went ahead and took them out of the envelope, and now you can see this is going to be wrapped up very nicely in some plastic. So let me take this off. Now, I have not touched these. I have not felt these yet. So this is the canister that can hold your brushes. So what you can do is you can take the lid off and you can use them separately. When you're traveling, it's going to keep everything contained nicely inside this cylinder right here. Now the bottom of this is flat. The other bottom is flat. This has like a little indentations that go all the way around. So if you're like picking it up, it's actually easy to grip and it's not going to go slipping and sliding out of your hand. So let me go ahead and open them up. I don't know if I'm going to open this the right way or not. And oh, I did the right way. And voila, these are our brushes right here. So this canister here is flat, so you can actually set this on your countertop. So if you wanted to, you could separate your face brushes from your eye brushes, or once your brushes are dirty, you can put them on this side. When you're not using them, you could always just take the lid, put it back on, stick it in your cupboard, and then that way nobody has to look at it. So let me go ahead and pull this off here. And these are our 10 brushes. It's gonna come with, I think it's 3 face brushes, and then it's going to come with 7 eye brushes, from what I remember. Now, I'm not going to know the names of these brushes, so please bear with me. So I'm going to start off, I think, with the face brushes, because these are kind of like some big kahuna ones right here. So let me go ahead and get the biggest one here. So this is what it looks like. It all comes nicely wrapped. The bottom of it is all wrapped in plastic, and then the top has that protective netting on there. So this actually just slides off. And then this will slide off very nicely. And ooh, I like it. First of all, you can see the bristles on this. They are a beautiful color of like lavender. And the bristles are actually a premium synthetic bristle. And the handle on this is going to be like a crystal handle. And you can see it almost has like an iridescent look to it. It is stunning. It almost kind of reminds me of a chandelier, like those little pieces that come out from a chandelier. You know, those fancy kind. I don't think, do I have any? No, I don't even think I have any of those. But ooh, this feels really nice. Yes, it does. Now let me see here. It's very soft. It does have a little bit of density to it. I'm not seeing any fallout. And do you guys see any fallout? Because I'm not. This is soft and it's going to feel nice on my face. It is. I don't want to get it all dirty yet, but wow. I usually like to wash my brushes before I use them anyways. Now the handles on these, you can see here, they actually have like a little bit of an angle to it. It's easy actually to grip. And I want to say that I remember reading that this is like actually like squeezed together with a machine. So it's going to help keep all the bristles into place. Yeah, and this is, I mean, this is like soft. I mean, I want to just like powder all over my face. And you can see the handle. It's so pretty. So this is the first one. I want to say this one is probably going to be like a powder brush. But my powder brushes, I like a little bit looser and a little bit more floppier. But this is actually very nice and firm. So we have this one here. And then we have our next brush right here. Take off the plastic. Slide off our little netting that's protecting it. Now this one is actually probably going to be a blush brush, possibly. Wait, let's look. So yeah, I would say this is going to be like a powder brush, and this is going to be a blush brush here. And then we have this one here. Again, plastic at the bottom to protect it. Little plastic thing here on the top, mesh. And then this one has like a little bit of an angle. So you could use this for your blush, or what you could also use it for is to put like a little bit of highlighter around if you wanted to, or do any little contouring or something like that. And all these are so stunning looking. All right, then we have all the eye brushes right here. So I'm gonna leave these all in the package for right now. But first of all, let me show you the handles. All the handles look the same. You can see it has that beautiful design in there. You can see like the purples in there. You can see like some pinks. I see some greens going on. And then here are all the tops. So you have several different types. Now I know like this one I use like for my eyebrows. You have one for like your crease. You could use one for a highlighter if you wanted to. This one you could use to like kind of like give you a little smoky look. And then this one you can like feather it in. You've got one for your crease area. So you basically have a whole slew of brushes. So what you can do is you just take your brushes, you put them in the container like this. You take your other brushes, you put them in your container like this. If you have more brushes at home, guess what? There is still plenty of room to put more brushes inside here. When you're not using it, you just take the lid, you take it and you put it on like so. And it snaps. Easy for traveling, easy to put it in your cupboard when you're not using it. Or if you do like to have things sitting on your vanity ready to use every day, then you can just leave them out just like this. Very nice. I like those. So that is going to be our first item right there. And then now we are moving on to our second item, which is this item right here. Now this is going to be a set of 2 Kabuki brushes. It's currently selling on Amazon. Listen for this. $5.99. You cannot beat that. So let me go ahead and get into these and see what it is. Now these are going to be a set of 2 of them. And they both are going to be just a little bit different from each other. Now these actually come in a sealed package. You can see that right there. It's all sealed. No tampering whatsoever. So let me go ahead and open this. Now these bristles are going to be made of that same premium synthetic fibers. And it is all wrapped up in this cute little cocoon, it looks like. So let me go ahead and just pop that off. Oh, this is neat. And ooh, oh, now this is soft and this feels like a kitten's tail, it does. I mean, it is so soft. I know, I'm just like, aw. Okay, so this is the bristles here. Now this one has a lot more looseness to it. Now these are gonna be great for putting foundation on. You can use it for your blush, for your face powders, but look at how soft. I mean, this is like velvet it is. Now it does have like this little piece right here where you can actually rest your finger in here. So when you're going to apply it, it's easier to grip onto. Plus, another thing that's really nice is it actually has a flat bottom. So you can take this and you can just set it right on your counter. And then that way, it's not like laying down and your powder's not going all over the place. So we have this one here. And then again, this one is all nicely sealed as well. So let me get into this one. I'm pulling it here out of the plastic. It has that little cocoon on there. And I'm thinking you might be able to, you know, like stick this back inside here when you're not using it if you wanted to. So now this one here actually has a little bit of an angle to it. So this would probably be really good for putting on your blush, I would think. So most likely I would use this one for powder, this one for blush. And this is very nice, small, compact, very lightweight. So that way if you're traveling, this is gonna take a little amount of space up. And let's feel, ooh, oh my gosh. I'm serious, this is just so soft. And I'm kind of looking to see here if there's any fallout. No, I'm not seeing anything. I'm being kind of rough with it now. I'm being rough with my brush. I know, that sounds so strange. But I'm just kind of doing this to it, and I'm not getting any pieces coming out. And then it does have the little hole there in the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what the hole is intended for, but it is flat, so then that way it can actually just sit right on your countertop. So I would say yes for the blush for this one, and yes for this one for the face powder. I don't think I would use either one of these technically for foundation. I don't feel like they're like dense enough for that, if that makes any sense. So those are nice. And then it does say Oneleaf right on there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It says Oneleaf right over here. And the gold on this is like really pretty. And they both actually have that little area. So if, depending on how you hold your items, like you could put your thumb, like I'm holding my thumb right there. And that's how I would probably put my blush on. And if I was doing face powder, I would probably do it, probably more like this and hold my middle finger like here, this. And then I would just kind of, put it in my little powder puff or my little powder area and kind of go like this. Or you could use this even for bronzers too, I'd say. But these are really nice. And look at how cute they are. Very compact, very easy for traveling. And I think these are a great deal. And I did not see any fallout. I mean, I'm like really trying here to get something to fall out of there. Because a lot of times those cheaper brushes that you get, they just start falling apart right away. But this actually does feel very, very nice. So this one here, $11.99 on Amazon, sold by Oneleaf. And then you got the 2 little Kabuki brushes. One I would use for powder. The other one I would use for blush. $5.99, and that is for the set of 2 of them. I do want to thank Oneleaf again so much for sending these over. I so greatly appreciate it. I'm going to leave the links down below in the description box just in case you want to check them out for yourself. Oneleaf has a bunch of other products out there, so if you like, click on the little link. Once you get into this link, you can see all the other things that they actually sell. I want to thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.